Hey, I'm Aaliyah Nelson, and I'm in 10th grade.
Lily Gray, and I'm in 9th grade.
Anya Phillips, and I'm in 10th grade.
Matthew Hamilton, and I'm in 9th grade. And today we have a special guest.
Viginia Nganga. I'm in the 10th grade.
So, Virginia, what was it like when you first got here?
It was simply like the best thing ever because I never knew a child from Africa can have an opportunity to come study to the United States. So coming here was a really good opportunity for me.
When do you go back?
June 11th. That's when we go to Washington, D.C., but we go back to our home countries on June 14th.
Do you ever want to come back?
Yes, that's like my dream. I want to study here. I technically don't want to go home, but I have to. But I have faith that I'll come back either for college or somehow somewhere senior year, I should say.
So what was your favorite thing about being in the United States?
It's simply everything, because life is different in all perspective, I should say. I've had this life, my life in Kenya, and now I have this new life in the United States, so everything is super fun.
So, aren't you going to miss your friends? Because you made a lot of friends, so you're going to miss them, aren't you?
I will, but is technically saying goodbye, and maybe, because I know saying goodbye is not only saying that I'm leaving, it's saying I'll meet you somewhere in life. So I'll miss them, but technically I'll be with them, and I know they'll be with me, so yeah.
Okay, you want to tell us a little bit about Kenya?
Okay, Kenya is in the Africa continent, because many people know Africa as a country, but it's simply a continent. And we have 47 counties in Kenya, and it's simply a diverse country because we have 44 tribes, and each tribe has its own language and its own values and culture. I'm from the Kikuyu tribe, is among the first tribes in Kenya, and also I should say Swahili is our main language, followed by English, then our various tribes. So I speak 3 languages, and yeah, that's all I can say.
Who is your tribe leader?
We don't do that. It's not, nowadays I should say it's simply you and your parents and their background. But I can say my culture leader is like our president. He's the same tribe as me. His name is Uhuru Kenyatta, and yeah, I can say he's my tribe leader.
What is school like down there?
Well, school is a different story because we got various types of school. We got boarding schools for girls and boarding schools for boys. We have mixed schools for both, but they're day school, so they go to school and they go home. For me, I had girls boarding school, which means I used to go home on April, August, and December, and I'm at school in January, February, and March. That's when the year starts. And when you come to the end of the year, which is in October, you go to the other grade, which is in January. You start all over again. So simply, it's like that, because here in the United States, I was surprised to hear that school starts on August, ends on May. Simply at home, it starts on January, ends on November for the seniors, and starts on January, ends on October for any other grade.
So, down here you are in the 10th grade?
Yes.
What grade would you be when you get back?
Okay, here's something I want to say is when I came here, I was at 10th grade at my old school. I was actually in the last semester, so I was finishing the last semester of my 10th grade. Then I came here, they pulled me back to the 10th grade, which means I repeated my current grade. Then when I go home, I'm going to repeat the same grade I am at. So I have 3 years of 10th grade.
Oh my
God. That's a lot.
That's crazy.
I know.
So, I guess that's all we have for today.
Wait, so how many people were selected to come to the United States on the exchange program?
The exchange program is a worldwide program. So we were actually many of us, but from my country, I should say we were only 20 people selected from 40 people who were already applied for the program, but they only give 20 scholarships to the people for Kenya. We got various people from Philippines, Indonesia, Senegal, Ghana, Tanzania, Lebanon. It's like all over the world.
One more question. What were your parents and your family feeling about you coming to the United States?
At first, I didn't think my dad would say yes, because he was actually the first one I asked. Dad, there's this program we have at school, and it's going to the United States for 11 months. He said, did you say 11 days? No, I said 11 months. And he was like, okay, let me ask your mom. So he asked mom, and mom agreed and say, maybe this is like kind of the opportunity you need so that you can open up other people's mind and other people's hearts. Like, indeed, a Kenyan girl or a Kenyan humble girl can actually come out of her comfort zone and actually learn something new in another world. So they were really happy for me here.
Okay.
So, like, when you go back, what is one of the main things that you're actually going to miss from the U.S.?
I'll miss my friends, I'll miss my family, and I'll miss everything I'll be doing here.
So what is the best U.S. food you ever had?
The best US food my mama has cooked is a meatloaf and the fish patties. But the best restaurant food, I should say, is the Mexican restaurant, because they have some good food.
Yeah.
Okay. And another question is, okay, because I seen that you went to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
But I know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But I just want to know, did you have fun?
Oh, yeah. It was actually a rugby trip, but I didn't play when I went to Vegas. We were to play in Vegas, but I didn't play. So it was like an adventure and also a tour. So I had so much
Did you
fun.
like it?
Yeah.
When you go back to Kenya, what is one thing that you're going to bring from the United States back to Kenya?
It's like everything is possible. You just have to open up and do what you have to do to gain what you want to do in life, or to get what you want to do in life. I realize that when I'm here, I'm so free that I can interact with anybody I want. I can do anything I want. It's not like in my country. It's simply, you have to do this, follow this. But when I'm here, I have so much freedom that I open up. I actually went to a college visit, and it made me realize that indeed, even a high school kid can get ready for college. So it was simply, what I'm taking home from here is that anything is possible. It's only a matter of who is doing it or what you're gonna do to get in there.
So I got another question. So what, like, will you, if you like have the opportunity to come back here, because you said you want to come back as a senior.
Yeah.
If you have the opportunity to come back down here, what state is you coming to? What state are you going to?
Is Oklahoma, Tulsa. Because they chose me, and I appreciate that. Because simply I didn't expect to be called to Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. And actually my friends were saying, what if they call you to Virginia, which is a state? I'm like, okay, I know that, but it ain't gonna happen. So when they called me to Oklahoma, I didn't realize it until I came here. And I saw it's a developing state, just like my country. So nothing big changed. And I'm glad to come back to Tulsa, Oklahoma, to the same family and to the same school and to the same friends, because I had so much fun here.
You gonna make me
You
cry.
gonna make me cry.
Okay.
Thank you.